Howdy, howdy, howdy! We're back for some more Rebels. I'm very excited. I do not know what to expect because last episode we had Princess Leia, which I did not expect at all. So, I don't know. I'm curious if they're gonna keep going with like appearances or if it's gonna be like something crazy that's happening, maybe like with the Inquisitors or something. Like, I don't know what's happening. So, let's do it. Let's keep it going. I was hoping to get out 2 reactions this week, but I'm filming this like the night before I put them out, so I don't know. We'll see. I might have to do a lot of editing, but if anything, maybe I'll upload an extra one on the weekend or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But let's do it. I'm really excited. Here we go.
We need a new hyperspace route in and out of the Lothal sector.
I may have a perfect shortcut. The system of Concord Dawn. It's a Mandalorian colony.
Concord Dawn is known for its elite warriors. They were brought in to train clones back in the war. Bet even the Empire thinks twice about a fight with them.
Why not try diplomacy? Ask permission to use their system as a shortcut.
Diplomacy.
True.
Warriors like these only understand strength.
He's got a point.
To grow the rebellion, we need friends like these Mandalorians. We could have our root and a powerful ally as well.
Looks like diplomacy won the day for once.
There was a time when it always won the day.
Kanan's right. I mean, things were a lot more civil.
This system has endured more than 100 wars. My people don't need a reason to pick a fight.
Phoenix Squadron, we have visitors.
Attention unregistered ships. This is Fen Rao, Protector of Concord Dawn. You are trespassing. Identify yourselves.
We come in peace, Protector.
Peace? That's not a word I hear often. State your mission.
We request safe passage through your system.
Well, that depends. Who is asking?
So you're the rebels I've heard about. How unfortunate for you.
Oh wow.
Hold on, Protector.
Wow. Dang, how you just gonna start like that? Like he just immediately.
Phoenix Squadron, take evasive action.
Jesus. Bodying all the rebels.
Get out of here.
There's too much fire. I can't get an opening.
He's right. If we attempt to jump, we'll be cut to pieces.
Go to heading 257. I'll get your opening.
What about you? Just follow orders, Sabine. Roger that. Hera, where's that opening?
Prepare to jump.
Coordinates set. Thanks, Phoenix Leader.
Get going, Sabine.
Not without you. Just go. I'll be right behind you.
Ooh. No way.
Sabine, what happened? We picked up a distress call. Where's Hera?
She was right behind me. Kanan, we didn't have a chance. These Mandalorians work for the Empire too.
Hera,
Hera, can you hear me?
Oh snap.
I see her. I see her, Kanan. It's bad.
Oh man. I mean, at least she was able to jump, but
How is she?
Her vital signs have stabilized. She
Ah,
is
okay.
going to make it, but she requires rest.
This is my fault. I shouldn't have left her.
There's nothing you could have done. I'm just glad you're both back in one piece. Commander Sato wants the details on what happened.
Yeah, I'll be right there.
Okay.
my heart was like beating pretty fast just now.
I'm so sorry, Hera. They're going to answer for this. Fen Rao, the protector of Concord Dawn. That's who did this.
Fen Rao was a fighter pilot instructor for the Grand Army of the Republic. He also served
The Battle of Megiddo. I know. I was there.
that was a long time ago.
So, I guess negotiating's been taken off the table?
Yeah, you want to negotiate? Let's negotiate by destroying their ability to attack us.
You think you can infiltrate their base?
I believe I can.
We can take out their fighters, all of them.
It's risky, but I approve.
Well, I don't. This is a solo mission and I'm taking it. I'm already one man down. I won't risk anyone else.
Can't go without us.
All right. I'll take Chopper. But that's all, and this is not open for further discussion. Come on, Chopper. Come on, Chopper. Chopper, load up the intel Sabine gathered. We can pinpoint where their base is. What do you mean, just ask her?
He means I'm standing right behind you. Better jam those scanners.
What are you doing here?
You must be pretty distracted not to have noticed I stowed away.
I'm going to finish Hera's mission. We need to recruit the Mandalorians to join the rebellion.
The Protectors almost killed Hera. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking we can still offer them a chance to change. Everyone deserves a chance.
Ugh, you know, this Jedi philosophy stuff doesn't work for everyone.
That's why we're at war.
He's right. That's such a good answer. He's so right. I love Kanan, man.
Here is the payment for the next rotation.
This arrangement is working to your benefit.
I encountered a squadron of rebels.
The rebel fleet.
Not an entire fleet, a couple fighters. But my men and I took care of them.
If they return, be sure to contact us.
Sounds like your negotiations are gonna go great. What's the plan? I mean, if diplomacy doesn't work.
You give me a chance to recruit the Mandalorians. If that doesn't work out, then you get to blow up their fighters. We have a deal?
Fine.
I love that Kanan is still like, look, we'll try to recruit them. We're not just gonna body them. Like I mean, obviously that would be a dark side thing. But I'm just saying, like, I'm just happy that he hasn't let this get to him that much. You know.
All right.
Hey, I trust you.
That double take, it makes you think he knows that they're there. The way he like stopped and looked.
Pretty bold to sneak onto my base. I'm gonna assume you're one of those rebels I dealt with earlier.
That's a pretty good guess, but not the entire truth. We never met, but I do know you. In fact, I came to thank you. In the Clone Wars, you fought in the third battle of Megiddo, and I was there. My master, Depa Billaba, and I were pinned down, trapped by droids. You and your Skull Squadron flew into the Separatist fire over and over to cover us. You saved our lives.
To be honest, I don't see what that has to do with you being here.
You gave me a chance to live that day. Now I'd like to return the favor.
Oh. Oh. That caught me so off guard. That's so realistic. That would have been me. I would have hit my head so many times with that thing.
Where did you steal that armor from, Bounty Hunter?
Bounty hunter? Not lately. I forged this armor with my family.
Family? That's a bold claim. What's your house?
I'm Clan Ren, House Vizsla.
House Vizsla? She's Death Watch. Traitor!
My mother was, but I'm not. I came here to settle a score, and I invoke the code to seek justice through single combat.
I believe they have the strength to defeat you and the resources to back it up. Why would I fight the Empire when obviously destroying you is so much easier?
You must know the Empire isn't interested in sharing their power. In the end, everyone is their enemy. If we don't stand together, then we're all alone.
I love this. I love this episode so much.
Sabine, I thought we had an agreement.
They started it.
Your house is an enemy to the Protectors. Call out your opponent for combat to the death.
I thought you'd never ask. I call out you, Fen Rao. You're gonna pay for what you did to Hera.
Oh my god.
I got to admit, this is an interesting development. One of you came here to befriend me, the other came to kill me.
Sabine, you know this isn't what Hera wanted. She didn't want to create enemies, and she wouldn't want you to die.
I'm not planning on dying.
I'm afraid the only way you're getting out of here alive is if she kills me, and that is not going to happen.
What is it with you Mandalorians? Never knowing how to solve anything except through the end of a blaster.
Kanan, you need to stop talking now. There are alternatives to killing.
Ooh.
Come on! Captain, I'm alive. I want them to watch that fleet burn.
That, oh my god, that was probably one of my favorite scenes of the whole season right there.
Are you feeling better now? You got to blow stuff up.
I thought you'd be happy I didn't kill anyone.
Saying we should go after him?
Yes! For the first time today, we agree on something.
Fine, but we are still not killing anyone.
Love making this hard for me.
Dang. Kanan, oh my god, what are you doing, bro?
Kanan, how's the plan going?
Just get up here!
Oh, Kanan. Nice.
Still think we can't win?
He's a G.
All right, here. No.
When you set your mind to something, you're kind of frightening.
Yeah, he is. My man is constantly jumping into ships with like pinpoint accuracy.
How do you feel?
Like a prisoner.
Just answer it.
Sir, are you alright? We're marshaling our reserve starfighters for pursuit.
Stand down. There's no need.
But sir, if the Empire finds out about your capture,
You're not gonna let that happen.
and the rebels?
Until I give the word, there is to be no mention of the rebels. And their ships are to be granted safe passage through our system.
Let's go.
Right now, we are only friends because we have to be.
Fair.
What does that mean?
Well, the Empire doesn't make a habit of rescuing people. The last thing Rao wants is Imperial ships all over his territory, and that's exactly what he'd get if they found out he was our prisoner.
I hear we're taking prisoners now.
I like to think of him more as a reluctant recruit.
It was better than the alternative. We're not at war with the Protectors. There was no need to take their lives if we didn't have to.
Sabine, you're sounding more like a Jedi than a Mandalorian.
Well, I guess I've just been raised right.
I love this episode so much. This is already, oh man, this is one of my favorite episodes. I didn't want that episode to end like at all. Man, that was so good. The action was so good. Everything about it. It just seemed like one of those like perfect episodes. Like I don't know how that could have been any better, to be honest. That was amazing. I don't even know what to say. I'm hyped. That's an episode I feel like I could rewatch. Legit. Like I could rewatch it and just be like happy every time. And there's a couple of them in here, but that's one of like top 3 right there that I could probably rewatch and just be hyped the whole time. Oh, that was so good. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. And like I said, there will most likely be another one coming this week because I don't think I'm going to be able to edit both in time. But there'll be another one coming this week. Just that way there's extra. And there'll be 2 Clone Wars coming this week as well. Promise. And then from there, like maybe next week if I prepare better, we'll see about doing even more. We'll see what happens. But, oh man, that was so good. So, thank you for joining me. Please stay positive, stay safe, stay entertained, and may the Force be with you. Peace.